The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. On for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay, as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Now, here's Green. Weissman, no good. Thompson against Brown. Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Weissman. No good with the layup. At the elbow, Green. Curry with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Now Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Into the lane. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Over Weissman. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Passes it to Tatum, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The 11-footer, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, the effectiveness in between the perimeter and the basket. Curry relishes the opportunities he gets in mid-range.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Over Wiggins. Tatum's shot is off. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team. your Warriors dance team.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Draymond Green, fourth.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Here's Tatum, coming off 31 points last game. Celtics passing it around. Williams with the ball, now defended by Wiggins. Down kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Boston again missing.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Pritchard, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Over Green. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Curry looking it over. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer. Now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now Brown, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown against Thompson. Tatum looking around. Count the basket.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Curry, good. Curry's got 13 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Tatum. There's the three. Wiseman with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Wiggins outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Boston,
Now, timeout called by Boston.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
Smart's checked in for Boston.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Jaylen Brown. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaging 24 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
The 3 from Tatum. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
This guy a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of separation for Jason Tatum to put it in the basket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. 1st in scoring, 5th for free throw shooting. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
The pass to Wiggins. That one doesn't go. Good D by Williams. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis. Tatum gets the bucket.
Three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors leading by 12. They double-team Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Dishes it to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 4 to shoot. Wiggins. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good D by Thompson.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. He kicks to Thompson. Wiggins against Horford. And it's Wiggins missing. Celtics trailed by 14. Smart deciding where to go with it. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, #1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness. And that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And that one falls for Williams. Some changes for Golden State. Payton, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Jaylen Brown. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Over Williams. Misses off the right iron. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Tatum. The Warriors pull it in. Passes it to Poole. There's the dish to Kuminga.
And what a year for Andrew Wiggins and his offense. The outside shot took some huge leaps forward.
I think as importantly, his efficiency went through the roof. This guy seemed more comfortable playing as a second option. Less pressure allowed him to thrive.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Boston making a switch here. Nesmith is checked in. And he sinks the second. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Now here's Nesmith. Covered by Wiggins. Nesmith can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Poole finds Payton. Now here's Thompson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Tice.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Smart passes to Williams. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Boston, no good that time either.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Good work there as it goes. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now here's White. Driving in. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson surveying the floor. Poole the pass to Thompson. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Thompson's got 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Williams. Outside White. To end the drought. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 16-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
White, Tice trying to break free. Good D by Thompson.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
It's rebounded by Neesmith. Celtics trailed by 19. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Not going to go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. And here's Poole for three. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Payton. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right and has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good players are always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed, no doubt. Wiggins Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Jordan Poole is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Payton in at the 5 down low. That one is off. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Warriors leading by 20. To the paint. Here's Payton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's White. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Payton. Right side, Porter. Payton outside. White against Thompson. Pass to Poole. Lets it go with a 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Thompson against White. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. That's tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. Payton with some nice D. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Gary Payton, the second. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams is checked in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Celtics trailed by 21. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now, here's Nesmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot, and the pass to Smart. Boston again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
No good from Payton.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Pritchard hits the bucket.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Nesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Thompson. Takes the 13-footer. And Williams with the stop.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Some changes here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Daniel Tice. Tatum comes in for Nesmith. And it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. Here's Wiseman. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Williams no good on that one.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity. on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Warriors ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Pritchard. Kicks it to Tatum. Left side, Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Curry with the drive. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
On its way from Curry for two. Warriors getting another chance here. The second chance effort, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 14 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And finished off by Wiseman.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Outside Williams. And here's Tatum for three. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his sixth rebound on the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Pass to Brown from deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it. He can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Shooting two.
He misses the free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Horford kicks to Brown. Shoots over Poole. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Brown.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry with it. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Green in the post, working on Horford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
The Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
No good on that one. Kuminga's come in for James Wiseman. And he's good on the second.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Down low, here's Curry. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside Tatum. Horford in the post, covered by Wiggins. Good on the bucket. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Over in the corner, Poole connects from 3-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, he almost have to foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That's good from Williams. Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. And Williams drops them both. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. This is it to Poole. Over Brown. Poole finds Wiggins. Softly drops in the floater. Wiggins has got 11.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Tatum. The pass to Horford. Pocket 6 to the middle. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Driving inside. Off on the layup.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Brown. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
They double-team Curry. There's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his third assist on the night. Outside Tatum. Shoots the three. Here's Williams. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside. Wiggins possesses that in spades.
And something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
Well, with the first overall pick in 2014, Wiggins has some pressure on him, but he has steadily improved his play.
Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. To the inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead has got down to just 12 points on the bucket from Williams.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Down low. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that way.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Brown against Payton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Free throw good from Brown. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And Brown drops them both.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Pass to Curry, over Smart. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's White. Tice trying to break free.
Well, stepping up his game on the defensive end, Steph Curry reads the play and sends it back.
Now Smart. He kicks to Williams. Brown inside the line. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to goes down when he is that open.
And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they're doing terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And very lot. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That's his second personal foul, first team foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Gary Payton, the second, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trailed by 15. And here is Tatum. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Tatum. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Wiggins against Brown. Over Wiggins. Here's Williams. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Tatum against Thompson. 13 feet away. Green with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wiggins against Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Curry passes to Payton. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Thompson against Brown. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, it is simply an incredible offensive display when Stephen Curry gets rolling. It feels like every shot that he takes is going to go down.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The pass to Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he makes that one. 26 points for Stephen Curry.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Williams looking around. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Green.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him. And
that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Gary Payton, the second, at the line for 2.
That's good from Payton. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Thompson. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Wiggins. And the Celtics also making a change. Nesmith, he's checked in for Williams. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Celtics trail by 21. Nesmith, the pass to Pritchard. Now, here's Nesmith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Horford. Green with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Curry is inside. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Pritchard. He dishes it to Tatum. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Porter kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David thanks. And it's sent back by Horford. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2. Curry's got 33.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Checked in for the Warriors. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. White is checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Outside, Smart. Outside, Williams. Here's Tice. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tice has got his first bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Curry is inside, guarded by Smart. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Now, they've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And that one misses. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Brown is checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 22. Curry with it. 33 points for him. Outside Porter from downtown. Rebound Boston. Brown feeling out a bit, and Brown throws it down.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. It's stolen by Tice. Here's the break. 13 feet away. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. High post shot. And that one hits back iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. To the paint, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Brown finds White. Now, here's Tice. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Porter with a block.
Go, gadget arms for Porter, enabling him to stuff that one.
Pass to Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, he'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Poole. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside, Smart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got his first points of the night.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Smart against Curry. Porter outside. Warriors the rebound. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. White with it. Kuminga picks him up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Second team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors with some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Porter. And it's Thompson in for Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for White. Warriors leading by 18. Now Poole, 8 points for him. To the middle, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Over Smart. And that one goes long. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brown kicks to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes to Poole. 1:46 left in the 3rd quarter. He gets that one. Poole's got 10 points. Celtics trail by 20. And here's White. He has 7. Over Thompson. Williams trying to break free. White, good. He's got 9. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. On the wing, Thompson. 1:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
outside, Smart. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Wiggins outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiseman finds Thompson. And Boston with the rebound. Poole with the steal. Shoots over White. Misses the shot. All about Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And a lot of stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. And it's Poole in at the point. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Poole, trying to get open as Thompson. Poole, no good. And so White will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 18. Pass to Tatum. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Here's Wiggins. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
Now the pass to Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Williams. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Dishes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by the Celtics. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Williams. Smart finds White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams from outside. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Poole. Wiggins outside. To the
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
An outstanding Outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Smart goes in over Wiseman.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Tatum, that's for two, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Green, he's checked in for Kuminga, and then for Boston. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Pritchard in for White. Now here's Wiseman. Passes it to Poole. A three ball. A rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 16. Green passes to Poole. And here's Wiseman. Outside Green. Wiggins against Williams. And it's Wiggins missing. Celtics trail by 16. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Stephen Curry is checked in for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry.
Williams dishes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. Pass to Pritchard. A shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Horford, good.
Well, this is where Al Horford gets going, right? He's a high percentage shooter anytime he's got deep post position.
Inside, Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Wiseman.
Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Tatum against Green. Tatum passes to Pritchard. From outside the arc. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tatum against Wiggins. Thompson from long range.
And after shooting over 50% from the field in that first half, they're having a little bit of a struggle here in the second.
There's the pass to Curry. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 36.
As a catch-and-shoot player, Steph Curry is as dangerous as it gets.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
Coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 10 team.
Switch here. Brown's checked in. Williams dishes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. From the corner. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's Green with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pritchard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 5th.
That's on James Wiseman.
Second team.
The officials are all over that one. The drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Warriors leading by 13. Curry passes to Wiseman. Curry with it. Green inside, working on Horford. Just 5 on the clock, and that one drops.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Brown outside. And the dunk by Brown.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact. Getting to the free throw line is specialty.
Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Pritchard. It's Williams, high post. The dish now to Horford. Poked away. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Outside Curry. Rebound by the Celtics. Now Brown. Over Thompson. And it's Brown missing. Warriors leading by 13. Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Curry. Nails the 16-footer. Curry's got 38 points.
Boy, it's hard to add up how much damage Curry has done with his shot in his career. This jump shot has been one of the greatest weapons we've ever seen.
Passes it to Bryant. Williams in the post. Covered by Wiggins. A shot by Williams, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The lead is 15. Shoots over Brown, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pritchard passes to Horford. Over Wiggins. They get it back. Here's Williams. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender. Draymond Green doing his thing.
Curry against Horford, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 40 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson against Tatum. Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins from outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Williams. To halt the run. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 20. Outside Curry. 1:25 left in the game. Wiseman no good. Celtic shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Outside Curry. Good D by Williams.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And there's the pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Horford. There's Brown with the 3. Green with the rebound. And here is Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, we're breaking the schedule before this game. What did that time off do for you?
With those extra days, we were able to just recharge, both mentally and physically, have 2 good days of practice, and have the performance we had tonight.
I think you'll be asking for more time off in the coming days, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.